How'd you like it?
It's been a pretty good experience so far. Back to NorCal, first time since Genesis 2.
Yeah,
so,
man, it's been a while since you've been out here. Dude.
Yeah, it's almost 4 years, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, like it's been a great stay so far. The tournament have very fun, you know, and I'm happy they, you know, made best out of 5 a bit longer than most tournaments.
Right.
I think as a top player, at least, I think that's it gives a lot. I want to say.
Yeah, the sets are more honest, you know, when you have the best of 5. It's like best of 3 is the kind of weird, fluky things can happen, but you know, like usually, legit, like whoever's playing better at that moment's gonna win in the best of 5.
Yeah, no, I agree for sure.
So, also, what you your matches break down what happened, man. Your bracket.
My bracket. Okay, I can start with third round. The winners I played against you.
I got whooped. The struggles we definitely played, and yeah, it was real bad for your boy. But
yeah,
it was fun though.
The shines out of shield, dude. They were
yeah, man.
good.
I was like, yo, cause you. All right, when I down air Fox stream, I down air Fox, and then I get a shine, and then I combo. Like that's every Fox.
Yeah, and then
I did it to rmada. He shined out of everything. I was like, there was no stun. Usually there's stun, and there's no stun.
Well, it's gone, dude.
Like, he just knows.
But yeah, after I played against Shroom and Pew, Shroom is like, he's playing Sheik and Marth, and it seems like he's preferring one of them based on how the Fox is playing, you know. So I played with Shroom quite a bit before this tournament, you know, because he came over to SBAT's
place. Yeah, he was telling me, oh, I'm gonna get that Armada practice.
Yeah, we played a lot before, you know, the last few days, and I was beating his Sheik pretty badly, to be honest, you know. But his Marth against my Fox, we went like 50-50 more or less, you know.
Oh, okay.
And we probably played like 100 games, you know, in that specific matchup. So in the tournament, it went a little bit better than expected. Like my uppers was working a little bit better. I'm not too consistent at those right now.
Right.
And then his combo game was slightly worse than when we played. You know, these uppers into tipper.
Right.
So yeah, overall it went good for me, like 3-0. And then Pew, like I'm a bit. I don't really like fighting Marth right now with Fox, but it's like these tournaments, I want to gain experience, you know, but I don't want to like risk losing the set more than necessary, you know.
Right. So you go like Fox, and then if you lose a game, go Peach or something like that.
Yeah. Right. So it's more like I want to gain experience, but I don't want to risk lose the set because, of course, tournament experience is like important, but I think it's more like I need to play Fox versus Marth in this specific scenario.
Right.
So. It was more like, okay, I can take, you know, some games, but the biggest part, I'm going to learn the matchups and friendlies, you know. The tournament experience, you know, keep the composure. I have that part pretty good, you know, pretty good unlocked.
Yeah, especially a high, like you want to learn how to play Fox in moments where, you know, a bunch of people are watching and everyone's cheering against you. You know, then getting used to playing top-level players, you know, in other areas with Fox, I can see how, like, I don't know. It's probably like a lot tougher to do it with the character you just picked up as compared to doing it with like Peach.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like a lot of people, they seem to think like I do play much more Fox now, and in a sense, I consider myself a Fox main. But the Peach, I said from the start, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be less though. And this tournament, like until grand finals, I had played Peach for 3 games or something, 4 games maybe. Yeah, 1 game against Bizarre Flame, 1 game against Pew.
Speaking of your Peach, how'd you feel about that last set with Mango?
Oh yeah, the thing is, like, my original plan was to play Fox all the way, but I also think as a competitor, it's important to not to be too stubborn. Like my original plan was to play Fox, but I felt he didn't really put in as much work, and you know my tech skill was not as good as it was earlier today. And of course, Mango was, you know, playing good, and he's a beast in, you know, Falco versus Fox. And
he knows it, dude.
Yeah, so to beat him, I need to play on point, you know, with the Fox. And I felt my Fox didn't really do it right now, you know. And that's also, you know, a problem with picking up another character. You know, I have that consistency in every single set, you know.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of times too, when you pick up a new character, like I've dabbled, you know, play like Falcon or Martha Tournament, and for some reason, like that consistency, like even if I know how to do the move, it doesn't come out as smooth as if I was my main.
Yeah, it's not as natural. You know? You gotta
yeah.
practice it in. So that was, you know, one of the reasons. I think like if my Fox was on point, I think I could have done a better job at least. But you know, like Evo is like a main goal basically.
Right. Speaking of Evo, man, what's up? Is the Fox gonna be all Fox Evo or?
The thing is, I want both characters to be ready. In top 8, Fox is probably gonna be more common because like Leffen is extremely good against Peach, no doubt.
Right.
And especially in NTSC, it's I can beat him, but it's very rough, you know.
Right.
And Hungerbox, I have officially gave up on Peach versus Puff. I think straight up that matchup is impossible, you know.
No more young. Now that you have the Fox, now at least we don't gotta watch the young Link Puff.
No,
because that was kind of a strain, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, rest in peace. He had a good run, but he's dead now. Like,
it was good while it lasted, though.
Yeah, it actually worked a bit longer than I expected.
Is there any other upcoming tournaments you're gonna go to? Any big things coming out to the States soon? Or?
I go to MVG Sandstorm in Phoenix next weekend.
Yeah. Oh, that's next weekend. Okay.
So it's gonna be me, Leffen, Mute King, and Hungerbox, and then of course a lot of other great players like Westballs, Axe. Yeah, and probably way more. It's just like I haven't really checked the list.
Right.
But yeah, also to return to the question about Peach, the thing is like I want both characters to be ready.
Okay.
I know at first it might hurt my performance because like I divide my time. Like back in the day, I played like 95% Peach, you know.
Oh, okay. Like
and now since Apex, I have honestly barely touched her, and I think the biggest reason it went so well against Mango was because he expected me and Leffen to play Fox. So he probably played Falco for the most part in the bracket, you know? And it was like, it's so different playing against Fox with Falco and playing against Peach with Fox, you know? So I think it was a bit, I was, you know, catching him off guard.
Yeah, like the floaty thing and stuff. And you know, it was funny, I think when you stray away, like, you ever like take a break from the character and like, you come back a little bit more fresh?
Yeah.
You know, that I think that kind of applied to you a little bit.
Yeah, it probably did, and like, I don't know, I don't want to complain because the event overall have been very good, but I'm not...
With the time, was it like too late or something?
No. That's usually not a problem for me unless it's like super late. Like in Sweden, we have bad history of tournaments ending late. Not anymore though, since me and Lolix is usually doing a good job. But yeah, anyway, I felt like when I was playing Fox, like I'm probably not as good as ignoring the crowd anymore for reasons, but yeah, whatever. And I felt it was kind of like disrespectful towards me for a while. Like I'm all about like, you know, cheer for your boy, like, you know, positive atmosphere.
Popping off on you and saying negative things about you while you're playing.
Yeah, like when I was playing Fox, like it's still, you know, a new character, and I felt like it was a bit disrespectful, to be honest. And at Kings of Cali last summer, I did experience a similar thing, but Mute King was the one that had, you know, to take a bit of the trash. Like, I don't really get the feeling, you know. And Mango's coming here. But so, like, positive things, I think it's much better. Like, negative things, I don't know. I think it might discourage some people, you know, watching streams that is not going to events, you know.
Right.
But that's what I think.
Okay, is there anywhere to follow you? I mean, Armada UGS, anything you got coming up that you want to announce to everyone?
I don't know. Like, my mind is kind of blank right now.
Yeah, no, we're all at it. I'm kind of like, especially you. You just got done playing, so
yeah,
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it was a fun event, and I'm happy I won. And for everyone watching that supported me, thanks for that. And of course, especially people over in Europe and Sweden.
Shout out to Sweden, man.
It's like 9-hour difference. Yeah, so I don't even want to know what time in the morning it is right now.
I'd be shocked if they're awake.
Well, maybe someone is. You never know.
All right, so yeah, I think we got to get Mango on. But dude, congratulations, man.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you for destroying all of us, including myself. And yeah, man, are you going to the Foundry actually on Tuesday?
I should be.
Okay, so we will see you Tuesday.
Yeah.
Good sir.
But I should be there. I'm gonna do sightseeing either tomorrow or Tuesday because I rather, you know, practice and focus on Smash before the event and then do the other stuff after. So we'll see. Okay. So I'm probably not going to take it too serious.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. The Foundry, man, it's hard to be serious at the Foundry.
I heard it's a bar and stuff like that. So it's, you know, going to hang out with people. You know,
I mean,
maybe play random characters.
If you place bad, don't trip, man. A lot of people plays bad.
I'm probably not going to play, like, for real at the Foundry. More like hang out with people before I leave because I leave Wednesday morning.
Okay.
But yeah, going to wrap it up.
Right
like,
on, man.
Armada UGS on Twitter. Twitch.tv/Armada.
Alliance, man. This dude's the best, bro.
Alliance. Hopefully I made you guys proud. Shout out to you guys and my brothers, of course.
And congrats again, bro. You deserved it. You played real well
dude.
today, man.
Take care.
All right.